Well, anyways, just made $21.73 on my first Uber ride. I forgot to take the screenshot. Currently, don't have any offers, but as soon as I came online, I got an offer right away. As you can see, I was in a surge area of 225. So let's take a look at what they're paying me for. If I'm getting that dollar zero emissions, which I am. So it looks like the fare is $20.73. Um, on top of that, they have added a surge to 25 and a dollar. Um, well, actually, they already calculated everything at the top, and then they added a dollar, so it's just a little bit confusing. So the fare was actually $18.48. Um, as you can see, the distance is 26 and a half miles. I've gotten paid below a dollar, but it's a Uber X ride, which is just a normal ride. I had 4 miles to the pickup. So as you can see, for the 46 minutes and 24 seconds, I made $21. So looks like I wish they put like the complete distance for the pickup because I literally had about 30 and a half miles total for this trip. So what I do want to mention, guys, with the um, zero emission incentive, it says $60 credit per week. So they try to show it in the app when you're renting it that you're going to get $60 credit, but really that's just an estimate. Um, I guess most people they do about 60 rides a week, or maybe some do less. So if you do more than 60 rides a week, you're going to get an incentive of more than a dollar each time. The only thing I have in question is, are you really getting that dollar incentive? If you remove a dollar incentive and then you remove that $2.25 surge, which which will then, that's actually simple. So $18.48, that's what the fare would have been for a distance of 26 miles, and that's just after I picked up the person. So up to the pickup, I had like 4 miles. So technically, I drove 30 miles. So let's see. You might be thinking, why did I accept it, guys? But, I am not trying to get kicked off another platform. So I have no choice but to only accept and be nice and bend over backwards for Uber. I was doing that for Lyft, and then one little thing. Well, actually, there was no thing. There was nothing happened. Nothing happened. But a passenger has claimed that I was on my phone using Twitter while on the ride. How silly that would be, because I use my iPhone for the maps, and I need to actually see where I'm going. So first of all, that's just pointless to be on some app and not seeing like where you're going. I would never do that. Um, I was always somebody that would say, look, play it safe, mount your phone, don't hold it in your hand, because some drivers would like hold it in the hand, and then they set it down, because I've been in some Uber rides and I know what I'm talking about. But definitely would not be using no Twitter or other social media while I'm driving. It's kind of funny to see the comments sometimes. I think some of you guys are thinking that I did, just because they're saying that they did. Imagine when somebody tells you they kick you out for something and they just make it up. Like, for instance, let's say I got kicked out for being drunk. I don't even drink, okay? Let alone I would never drive when, even if I would have like, let's say like one drink, whatever that may be. I just don't do that. The only thing I drink is coffee. Imagine somebody says, to me that no, you were drinking and driving. Like this is exactly the same way it feels to me. Like when somebody tells me that, oh, you were using your phone. Oh, I guess you're not that good of a driver. You're basically being unsafe. And I would never do that. I would not place my passengers' safety at risk by doing so. So that's weird when somebody actually even mentions that to me. But anyways, I'm over that now, and I'm just trying to work for Uber in a Tesla. Um, I will basically document this whole experience. If you have any
In a
questions,
quarter-mile, turn left on
feel
East
free
Charlotte Avenue using the
and
left
ask
lane.
me anything. By the way, sorry, I forgot to turn the map sound off. So if there was map sounds playing, this is the only time you'll hear it playing when I'm recording. I'll actually turn it off. So can't really do it right now.
Turn left on East Charlotte Avenue.
Let's see. Right here. There you go. I just turned it off safely at a stoplight. Even though Teslas are self-driving, pretty much. So there is something else that I do want to mention to you guys. From now on, I'm just gonna basically take all the rides. Not that you should. As you know, I've cherry picked before with Uber, and with Uber, I've done it by far like the most. And with Lyft, I kept a 5-star rating and 5,071 rides and 5-star rating. That tells you something about my driving and my track record. Um, it's just when somebody makes something up, what you gonna do, So I wish that Uber and Lyft both would give a driver benefit of the doubt. Okay, but apparently you could just make some stuff up without no evidence, and they will then just listen to that passenger. And you guys already told me I should provide video footage to them, but technically they did not even give me that chance. They said I had 4 days, and in a day and a half they deactivated me permanently. So, and that is that. And I don't even care. It's not a good feeling to be kicked off, but I wasn't planning to make a career out of basically being a rideshare driver. But I do enjoy driving. Um, I actually enjoy driving, like seriously, and always I will get back to driving. Doesn't matter like what else I'm doing in my life. I'll always get out there and do a little driving. It's relaxing to me. It allows me to think, plan out the future, that kind of thing. But anyways, moving on, I want to talk a little bit about some of this pricing that we're getting. Um, as you could see, definitely not dollar a mile. You just seen what kind of requests I did. Definitely not dollar a mile. So if you're thinking you're gonna get a Tesla, which can also do comfort rides, and you're gonna get paid more somehow, you will not. I'm basically getting paid exactly the same way as you would in any other car out there. So what you got to do is focus on getting yourself the cheapest car possible and just save on fuel or whatever. If you have a Tesla, then I guess fine. Um, I personally don't know what kind of experience would it be in actually owning a Tesla while driving it for Uber. If some of you guys have a Tesla and you own it and you've done this like for at least like a year or whatever, let me know how your experience is. Are you raking up those miles? Do you feel that it's worth it to you? Because Tesla being so expensive, still, it makes me feel like putting on miles, it's so easy on any car, right? I could easily put 400 miles on a car a day. So if I'm owning a Tesla, then I'm also owning its headaches that comes with a Tesla when you put the miles on. Now, this car has a little over 18,000 miles on it, and the only thing I have to worry about is doing tire rotation, which I don't have to pay for because it's a rental and I don't have to deal with nothing. I still think overall it's worth it having um, like a Tesla rental if you want to, have that experience. I don't know like how good it is compared to like other cars, like other economy cars. As far as earnings, I think there's gonna be like no difference. Um, I guess if you're renting another car, let's say like at a rental center, they're almost the same price. Like I think if I rented like a Nissan Altima, I don't know if it would be like comfort eligible. Maybe if it's like a luxury one, maybe that would be the case. But the price is very similar, and then you gotta still deal with fuel. And fuel now it kind of went up, so I'm not sure which one's cheaper to operate at this point. But I will find out how much it's actually costing me to charge. So today, um, I will, calculate everything, and tomorrow I'm gonna put out a video showing you guys different, like the price of charging for the entirety of the shift since I started. And of course, I'm starting with the full 80% charge. That's what they gave me. So I was able to start working right away, which is good. Because last time they gave me a Tesla, they had like I think like 18% left, so I had to head to the charger right away. So that changes everything. But this time, I was able to just log in and start driving. But either case, I have a home charger now, which I will make a video on, show you guys how I set that up. It cost me $378, and now I'm gonna be leaving home with a full charge, which is good. But anyways, guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. Um, I'll talk about other things, guys, in other videos. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.